And we are underway here on EA Sports. Murray now on first down. That's out to the flat for Edmonds. They find some open field here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play there on the catch and run. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Steps away to his left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Steps away. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Murray going to throw. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he's going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
They'll fake it to counter. Now Murray. Forced out to his left. This is caught. It's Kirk. Touchdown! Murray able to connect with Christian Kirk. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Let's make no bones about it. On paper, they're the better team. They're at home. That's a strong opening drive.
And just think how many times we've seen this type of a matchup. Just what you said. Better team at home should steamroll them. And we've seen it go the other way. Sometimes, though, they buy into it and understand we are the better team. Let's go out and prove it right now.
Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm just learning how to spell analytics, and I need to get that down because it's going to be a huge part of the NFL game going forward. I think that was the call there, trying to go for 2 after that touchdown.
Yeah, opening drive, you not only do you get the 6, but fully seize momentum with the 8, and unfortunately they couldn't do it.
I think they were trying to gain that huge advantage, not just on the scoreboard, but mentally. I just wonder if that backfires a little when they stop you.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now Jones. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. After that sack, 3rd and long. Tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going deep downfield for Ross. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Oh, big hole right side. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, a 23-yard run. And the Giants have tied it here, and they can take the lead if they hit the PAT. Extra point try good by Gano. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw here complete into the hands of Ertz. 3 yards remain for second down. Murray now. Throw left side complete. That's Hopkins. And the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on a skill position, guys. Those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Looking to throw again on second down. Murray, and he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Third and 2, and here's Murray, eluding the pressure right. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. First carry for James Conner. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Rolling to his left. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Murray now to throw. Being chased out left. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. And now Murray's going to set up the throw. He'll go out to the flat for Edmonds. Touchdown, Cardinals! Chase Edmonds, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray escaping the press. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again. And
when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Jones is going to float this over the middle deep. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Facing this big first-half deficit, they keep the field goal unit on the sideline. They're going for it. They're going to try and throw. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley, we know how good he is in the running game, but here good yardage in the passing game as he's able to shake free. Gano the extra point, and the lead is now 2. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Throwing on first down is Murray. Dancing to his left. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. To throw again on second down. Murray, and the catch made by Hopkins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Murray getting this complete to Connor. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Zach Ertz has it complete. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
So it's first and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. And we've got movement by one of the big boys up front for Arizona. Flag comes in. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. To throw, it's Murray on the move to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds it deep.
That's going to be caught for a Cardinals touchdown. In the final seconds of the first half, and the Cardinals have once again taken the lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right?
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the Cards are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. Returning it, John Ross. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Don't be scared, bro.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. 1 second, all that remains. Here's Jones. A final shot before break. Oh, I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there, as that's batted down and incomplete.
Good try, though.
Break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Both teams finishing up their halftime adjustments. We're about ready to get back to football at State Farm Stadium. And for the call, let's head back out to Glendale and hand it over to Brandon Gaudin.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now, they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air. Well, this is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage because he lines up on the right and then runs a crossing route back to the other side of the field. So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off. And then you can't catch up in time to prevent the completion.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Barkley. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. Throwing, Jones. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. Touchdown, Giants! For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl? Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
On 1st and 10 is Connor. Trucks over him. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. And he is such a tough quarterback to defend because you got to remember, arguably, he's more dangerous outside the pocket than he is in it. But how about the job they did defensively to stay with the receiver and knock the ball away? I think they had a sigh of relief there because oftentimes when he gets outside the pocket, big plays result downfield.
Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
On 3rd and short, not only did he get away from the rush and pick up a 1st down, he picked up a whole lot more than that. And how did he get it done? Evaded the rush, kept his poise, and then how about him directing traffic as he moved downfield to pick up extra blockers? A really nice run.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Azeez Ojulari. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Murray sets to throw on 4th. Out to his left. Going for it all. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And the Giants are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Quite a decision there on 4th down. They didn't just want the first. They wanted 6 points. And following the interception, they're going to come away with neither.
And that's too bad, partner, because they really went for it on that one, right? Because I think in their mind, Sometimes the illogical play is a logical play. But in this case, they were wrong.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, Jones. That's complete to Slayton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A first down carry for Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. 8 yards to go on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Jones. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Alford. And the Cardinals are right back in this football game. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. It's Connor as they stay on the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they give up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. Hard throw, incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Murray's got to have this one. Steps away, and he will have the first down here as he's up to the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Murray. And this will be swung out here for Connor. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing now is Murray. To Connor on the check down. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Shotgun now from Murray. He'll get that one complete to Connor. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 1st down, Murray. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. Gano for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Makes the score Giants 28, Cardinals 18. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Brings up 2nd. From the gun, Murray buying time to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins, 67 yards. And the Cardinals have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Important extra point up and through. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. It's a squib kick fielded just inside the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He dumps it off to Barkley. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Now Jones. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. Room here to run. A solid stiff arm. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Jones is going to put it in the hands of Barkley on the option.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Rolling to his left. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a one-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
And he is going to be
you better run.
a mile away from that yellow line, and that will become a turnover on downs. Well, partners, still ahead.